Hey folks, how's it going? We're checking out more men behaving badly. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic day. Enjoyed the last episode, man. It was just funny seeing Gary get uncomfortable thinking Tony was gay and trying to pump himself up. We ran like a lesbian prison movie or something. This girl and acting like he can't enjoy like the same activities with Tony if he was gay. All around, it was just enjoyable just watch him seem completely uncomfortable, especially because some of the comments is that I believe she's his assistant or secretary made because they like a rent boy and things like that just really started making him question himself, saying some people think you're a bit too old to have a roommate and all that. So he just started question his own like sexuality and masculinity. Well, I don't want to say question his sexuality, but he started feeling insecure because I think he started thinking people were questioning his sexuality. So he wanted to prove that he was masculine. Which was funny. That was just funny watching that whole thing unfold. And then, of course, his girl took an opportunity to embarrass him, I should say. Yeah, that was good, man, because she was definitely enjoying that and enjoying embarrassing him. Yeah, it was a fun episode, man. I enjoyed it. But yeah, man, let's just go ahead and jump into this episode. We'll talk about it more at the end. I thought those boob mugs are cool, especially ones that have like actual like spot on the nipple.
All right.
Digging those spots.
Why do men fall asleep after making love?
Sorry to have to talk.
No.
No, I mean to regain our strength so that we can perform again in another 20 minutes.
Where should we go this year?
Let's not think about it, eh? I mean, you've only just come back after a couple of months.
And I come back to find you moved to Planet of the Socks. I thought we were going to live together.
But no, this way, you keep
the
me
manure
fresh
girl?
and interesting. Oh, God.
Have you been sleeping with anyone while I was away?
No.
Who's Deborah?
Why?
You just said her name in your sleep.
Oh.
Come on. People say strange things in their sleep. Well, you ordered a pizza once.
Have I ever said, "Come here, Deborah, I'm enormous"?
No.
I don't remember you saying that. But I might have
She's a
been
neighbor,
asleep.
dude.
A green blob with a black line through it, if it appears in the top half of the box here, means that you have to hoover the flat to a basic standard. If it appears in the bottom half of the box, however, then you have to move the furniture and go right up to the edges. Okay.
Just put
Can I
a
ask
color
a
chart
question?
next to it.
Of course you can.
Why are you such a mealy-mouthed cretin?
Any questions of a more technical nature?
Oh, yes. What do all the big D's stand for?
D is for Dorothy.
I don't live here.
Yes, but I've been totting up the number of nights you've spent here over the last 2 months, and it comes out at 2.6 nights a week, which extrapolated over the years means that you should do 19% of the cleaning.
God bless her. She used to stay on
But I only
less.
stay here because you beg me to.
Now, that's not strictly true, is it?
Harvey needs his pink anorak.
Hey, you better shut up, dude.
Who's Harvey, Gary?
Yeah, can we get on, please?
If I only do 3% of the cleaning, will you let me off with a little bit of light foreplay?
So, Deborah, that's communal areas in green, and Rule 6B operates every third Tuesday as discussed.
I don't feel very well. I'm going upstairs to lie down.
Before you all go, can you take your schedules with you, please? Remember that the first starred cleaning day is tomorrow. Thank you.
Are you okay?
Oh, my head feels like there's a dog running around inside.
What kind of dog?
Any dog, Tony.
You need someone to look after you. A boyfriend or something.
I'm saving myself for someone normal.
Look, are you going to be all right up there all on your own?
Actually, I've got someone coming round to look after me.
Ah, well, bang on the floor if you need any help, won't you? Putting your legs in your pyjamas.
It's funny, isn't it? women don't understand that when we do something, we like to do it properly.
Yeah. Why don't we just clean one room a year, but do it really well?
I mean, that chart, that's not the sort of thing Germaine Greer's going to come up with, is it? And I'm a bit of a feminist, as you know. Speaking of which, who was that hot bit of totty you brought back last night?
Pat. Yeah, been seeing her for about 6 months. She's a lot of fun, bright.
Fantastic.
Doesn't mind if you wear the same pants 5 days running.
Listen.
I'm giving her the elbow.
Why?
Well, when I'm, doing it,
Oh, yeah.
I keep pretending she's Deborah.
So do I. What's your problem?
No, I mean all the time.
Wow, little pass. In bed, I used to pretend Dorothy was 2 synchronized swimmers.
What?
Must have been pretty crowded. I already had the London Monarchs in there with me.
No, Deborah won't take me seriously unless I get rid of Pat.
Well, who says she's going to take you seriously then?
Well, the way I see it, mate, I'm on site. I've got great hair.
I'm sure Gary's only doing this cleaning business to get his own back.
Why would I do that?
Well, last week I told him it wasn't hygienic to leave nail clippings embedded in the soap.
Why's that?
It's just as gross. Come on, man.
Sad, isn't it? How anyone can be enthralled.
Yes, he's done it!
No, of course he's not all I want. What's simple?
Well, why'd you go out with him then?
Well, he is quite sweet, I suppose.
Oh, goofball. That's a dingbat.
Hello? Pat! Oh, I haven't been feeling very well. Yeah. Depression. Oh, I just feel like sitting in a dark room and crying. Yeah. Well, I'll phone you when I'm feeling better. Okay. Bye. Bye. What?
His ass beat.
I think I should check on Deborah.
Hasn't she suffered enough?
She needs looking after.
You mean you want to shag her while she's drugged?
Right?
No, I'm serious about her.
Yeah. Sorry.
He must be serious about that. I wouldn't chase after Deborah if I had a gorgeous girlfriend.
Yeah, he deserved that.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, Deb.
Would you rather be in bed?
No. I keep getting these awful nightmares of these weird people bringing me trays of food.
Yeah, you want to be down here where I can look at you. After you. Well, we can. I can explain this.
Did you get the car started?
What? Oh, yeah. Broom, broom. You look awful, Deborah.
Thank you.
You should be upstairs in bed.
Just got out of bed.
Oh. Well, I think I just heard your phone ringing upstairs, actually.
Oh, well, I won't get there in time.
You will if you run.
You're not gonna get her upstairs. Man.
Okay, Deborah, look, I'd like you to go because I have to talk to Dorothy about something very important. So, if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, come on now. Yeah, all right.
So, what I said to Gary was, I wish someone would get rid of that cat. The neighbour's cat. Cat, pat, pat, cat. I mean, they sound really similar, don't they?
She never called that.
Yes, I get the point, Tony. You would tell me to my face if you wanted to split up with me.
Oh my gosh, she bought that crap.
I swear, it's the last thing I'd want to do.
No. He's stuck, bro.
So, he sent her this fax saying that he wanted to split up, and for some reason she thought that was insensitive.
Funny that.
Yeah? Sorry about all that business earlier.
So goofy.
Gary, it's been a long, hard day. Can we do something that doesn't involve me listening to you?
All right. I've got just the thing. You'll love this.
What is it?
Tony's made a video about his feet.
Right.
I bet it's a porn.
Well, see you soon.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'll just say goodbye to the others.
Hello.
Won't interrupt, just can... What's this?
Oh, you don't want to watch this?
No, it's good, this. That's funny, that is.
Oh no, was it a breakup video?
Pat, I think it's best for us both if we call it a day. I think it was Brian who said, no, I mean Byron, who said, there's not a joy in the world can give like that it takes away. I think that sums it up pretty well, don't you? Well, I'm going to bike this tape over to you, Pat. I hope you're okay and everything.
Terrible. This is awful.
No, that's not you. That's another Pat.
I thought she was gonna walk in and it was a porn, like he had the camera hit it or something, and she was gonna end it. I was like, yeah, it's pretty bad, but I guess it worked out for him. But he's in a breakup video, man. Still better than a fax, man. And she didn't say face. This is not really face to face. Still bad. Figure awful, man. God bless him. Dorothy puts up with a lot of the stuff that Gary does and says. How did Gary expect everybody to remember his goofy color codes, man? Just put your color codes down the line and explain what each color code means right next to it so you can remember. But, I guess you lose all the jokes in there with people getting annoyed with you explaining it if you did that. I thought the guy was actually somebody she may have been dating, not some guy she randomly met at a store. I guess when you're attractive, you can easily grab hold of people like that that are willing to, wait on you hand and foot. Makes me think about this video I watched. I forgot what the lady's name was. This is a while ago. This lady was speaking about pretty privilege and how she, for a long time, she was, going through life and like so many people doing so much great stuff for her, like all the time. And I forget exactly what happened to her, but it was something like she got sick and then she gained weight. And all of a sudden, she going through life and people weren't doing all these things for her anymore. Like guys weren't doing these things for her, and even women weren't doing all these things for her. She wasn't getting invited to places and all this stuff. And she realized how hard life was for everyday people, if that's the best way to put it, without sounding rude. And she didn't realize it was a privilege being so attractive, and losing her attractiveness made life so hard for her. She went through this depression and stuff after gaining weight and getting sick and everything on top of gaining weight. And she was like, that's what made her start speaking out about pretty privilege and how much it sucks that people are treated better when you're really attractive. So it's definitely believable that a guy will meet somebody like Deborah in a store and then randomly start doing all these things for her. You know what I mean? Because there are also people who are extremely attractive, and they'll say no, it's not easier to navigate through life being attractive. They'll lie about it. But the lady was speaking about how much hard it was. I think she wasn't attractive, and I think most people know that it's a bit easier being attractive and navigating through life than being not attractive. But there are people who won't admit to that. So it's definitely believable that it happened. It just made me think about that. I cannot remember her name, but it was a random YouTube video I watched. And if you guys ever watched that video, it's a dude, I don't know his name either. I guess you could just type it in. what it's like being an ugly guy, I think is what it was called, and he talked about his experience being unattractive in life. That was a pretty depressing video, but he spoke about that too. And I kind of have watched so many random videos like that online. That was a pretty sad video. But yeah, it just made me think about that. All in all, it was a good episode, man. All right, folks, that is it. That is all for this. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.